Time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Shout out to Legendary. This one's for you, brother.
Well, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, 'cause the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north of rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Welcome to Coffee Time, everyone. Good morning. We love you. Thanks for having us on, Bagman. Shout out to you.
I didn't know Redbeard was jamming like that.
That ginger love. Anyway, shout out to Legendary.
Like bluegrass. That's like bluegrass red pill, man. They're just dropping red pills from anywhere.
That's Legendary's jam right there, bro. Shout out Legendary. Appreciate everyone on here. We got GDLT, we got Fuma Boys, we got Uncle Buster, we got XRP Bags, and yours truly, Berserker. Welcome to Coffee Time, guys. We love you. E4 rocking. Can you vote for your boy? Is live now. NFT Temple Space on X Twitter. Let's go. Someone drop that link. E4, drop that link so everybody can vote. So
what was that guy's Kevin Land? Kevin Land said, what's that dude's name?
Oliver Anthony. You guys can check him out on YouTube. He's blowing up. He's a sensation. He's just a dude that lives in like Virginia, and he's just making music. It's beautiful.
Dude, he'd be a lot chipper if he had some XRP, I'll tell you what.
Right?
He might.
He might. Someone's
mean-
got to send him something.
Yeah, I would imagine he's on to something if he's talking about the dollar and all that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was good.
Love
man.
that song, dude.
Yeah, that's the. There we go. Oliver is an instant celebrity. Yeah, it happened. Literally happened like 2 weeks ago. Like everybody's retweeting him. What's his face? Joe Rogan retweeted him. Like it's massive.
Hell yeah.
So there we go. Good morning,
deal
guys. Welcome to
incoming.
Coffee Time. If you don't know, this is a community chat. It's a town square chat. So we get on here, we talk shop, we talk about crypto, we talk about XRP, we talk about whatever. So also house rules. Don't be a shill. Don't be rude. Don't be crazy. If you do, the blue crew is going to chop your head off. So there you go.
Yeah, I just dropped the link.
Got the link. Back
Yeah,
drop
for
the link.
E4. Vote for Rayal. REYAL. That's E4.
Okay.
Boom. There we go. Rael. So his vote will come up on Twitter, guys. Hit this link and then make that vote. Vote. Shout out to E4. We love you, bro. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Rael. Boom. Vote for Rael. So look for that. REYAL. Holla
Oh,
at
yeah,
your
yeah.
boy.
Yeah, we need y'all to drop in there. He's at 45% out of the other guy's got 54.
Roger
We
that.
need-
G's back on deck. Boom. We got 2 GDLTs.
Yo.
One's a cell phone. One's a computer. Let's go. 88 watching. We love you guys. So what do you guys
That's
think?
pretty good, man.
What do you guys think? We got the Amex confirmation with XRP. We've got, all the FUD coming out regarding Ripple being evil, and that's an old tune. That's an old dusty narrative. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? What would you do if you had no money and you had an opportunity to jump on the next biggest thing?
You better buy. You better buy
Think
before
it-
the United States government tells you can't buy no more. You're gonna do it just like gold.
I mean, we're definitely going to change our lives. There's no doubt about that. But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's going to be for the good. I think everyone could benefit, They might not benefit with XRP, but I just want to see corruption go and just live in a better society, man.
Amen.
And I think it's all coming down to that moment to where there's so much stuff happening outside of crypto to where it's like a crash and I think we're in it like the next 6 months. I think at the worst case scenario, we go to next March or April. A lot of shit's about to happen before April.
Well, that's worst
A lot.
case, dude. We got OSW. What do you
And
think
that's
we will
worst
hear?
case.
Yeah, what do you think we'll hear good news from Bricks? Bricks
They
is
could
in the
just
old
start-
infographics. It's one of the old original, like,
They could just
Yeah.
start priming the system and XRP is going to fire if they just primed it.
Looks like
They would
G's out on the field mining some crypto.
Yep. We're out on the farm, guys. We're out on the
on the
farm.
farm.
They pulling up
That
zips out the
banjo.
ground right now as we speak.
Yeah, that new world that guy's talking about in the song, he's not talking about the right new world. The new world is going into this digital financial system and that bridge being XRP. And if you're not on that bridge, I mean, I'm not saying I feel sorry for you because you might be successful somewhere else. And I certainly hope you are, but this is one of those bridges to the new digital financial system. We're taking advantage. We're out here on the farm, planting
Right.
them seeds, harvesting. Here we go.
Wef Patsy, this is a known member. Likes to FUD a little bit, but it's all good. Wef, we love you. You're in here. You're in
Ripple's
coffee time.
evil wins.
Thanks
We'll
for
see,
coming
man. Even if
At the end,
we've been
At
living
the
in
end of the
evil
day, it's what
system,
we
so-
do. At the end of the day, it's what we do as individuals.
in. Amen. It's just a tool.
So even like the black pill, like Norseman will go on the black pill, right? A little bit. And I've never discounted it, but nobody could explain to me why so many people are waking up in masses if it's all for the bad. The reason why people are waking up is because you've been pushed to, it's because more shit's going on. I truly believe if all this was for the bad, they'd have us dead asleep right now. I probably wouldn't even be here.
So
You know,
you're saying
I only got the message of XRP and crypto because I was red pilling, and I was already sort of raising my consciousness before I even knew what consciousness was. I was already red pilling, and then when I got into crypto, I was like, man, I got to do this. And I went hard quick, but
Digital
I
orgy.
talked to people that were completely liberalized 5 years ago, and they're even more awake now. You're like, you can't make it up, dude. People are waking up, and they're not waking up to get slaughtered, because if they wanted to slaughter us, they wouldn't wake us up. They would just cut your head off.
It's that simple, bro. That's exactly what it is. Why the fuck are we awake?
Well, I think
do you mean,
Maslow's
Berserker?
hierarchy of needs aren't being met, and now people have no choice but to wake up. When those 5 needs are met, people go into a lull. I just posted a link about Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Okay, but the last 100 years, man, people's needs haven't been met. Like, I just think, what is it? We're going to the time of Aquarius. You can't make it up. It's like,
of Aquarius.
and we're like the new thinkers.
Aquarius.
Yeah, we're like the new generation of thinkers. Like we're thinking with a different thought that worked in the past, but people are gonna have to transcend and raise their consciousness and vibrations. And even if it's bad, now I know that the fight ain't over, man. We're gonna have to keep waking people up.
The evil loves good being around. So even if they're evil, they want goodness to be around because it's something to them to keep fighting with, right? They're all about conflict and division and fighting. So, once again, it's up to what we do. I choose to do good with my XRP. I choose to do good with my digital assets. And, we'll see what ends up happening.
XRP portal is closing. XRP portal to financial freedom. Better jump in.
Let's go. The bridge. The bridge is closing.
The Lions Gate and the Zerp Gate closing. Get in now. Let's go. Shout out Monica.
And the blue moon's August 31st, right?
Let's go. That's a 13-day right there.
Yeah, someone, I forgot who it was, man. I meant to remember his name, but he commented on the video from last week. He's all, once in a blue moon equals XRP bull run and gematria. I'm all, you can't make this up, dude.
Let's go.
You can't make it up. I thought that was awesome, though.
Jeez,
I look at everything, bro. I look at Riddlers, gematria. I just think it's always been in our face, but people are waking up.
We got 96 viewing. We love you. This is
Yeah.
extra coffee time bullish. Let's go. Shout out to Bagman.
Yeah, extra bullish part 2.
Thanks for coming over from Bagman's channel. Thank you, Bagman, for shouting us out. This is coffee time. Let's go. You guys want to let the kids in or what? It's about to get crazy.
Here, you can kick out my cell phone. I'm going to be back on my laptop in like 2 minutes.
Roger
All right,
that.
bro.
All right, I'll leave. Peace.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a community chat. We have a link in the chat, a StreamYard link. Come join us if you want to talk shop. Let's go. Welcome aboard.
Go.
Letting the kids in, bro. Grab your
Let
cup.
them in, man. We're gonna take down that toddler gate, man. Let's take down that gate. Let them in here. 99 watching, man. Appreciate it.
Big stampede, a little velociraptors. Let's go. Let's get bullish. Rain here. Hit
Hans
the like.
Lo-
Thank you, Rain. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
Check out Hans Loder was talking about something, man. I didn't see the link.
Let me check it. Hans loaded.
was
E4
early
Rockins
today.
need your vote. Boom. That was an earlier one.
Yeah.
E4 rocking. E4 rocking. Boom on deck. What's up, E4? You win already,
Hell
bro?
yeah.
Vote for E4, guys, on NF Tempo.
It's 50-50 right now.
It's getting close. I know we can do this. Keep dropping that link in the chat, guys. Go to Twitter right now. Vote for Real. E4, you there, bro?
Are you winning?
Roger that.
It's like
He's there.
50-50.
Y'all motherfuckers came with y'all swords and shields for real, boy. Damn, Mr. Brian.
Let me see this.
Nerdy
Rob
on deck.
Nichols.
What up, Nerdy? Rocking the
What up,
rocking the
Nerdy?
Twitter space.
Hey, nerdy.
Let's go, nerdy.
Yo, my bad.
Waking up.
Hey, what do you
Go, bro.
You guys
Yo,
are
what do you guys
killing
think
it,
about
man.
Hawaii being on fire?
That's crazy,
that's fucking on purpose. That's like Paradise
That Mountain
California
Dew.
all over again.
Yeah, I think that tree falling was a sign that some shit was coming.
Hawaii was straight up energy weapon.
Yo, I'd heard that like it was an energy weapon, and I was starting to look at it like
straight up. That's what it was, and we all know it.
That's that Mountain Dew, baby.
That's that Mountain
just
Dew.
like the Paradise. They burn up the whole town, man.
Yeah, same thing happened in California, bro. Same weird, bizarre burning of California, Paradise, California.
They're saying like Oprah and some other dude, I think Gates, were trying to buy up the land and shit for cheap.
And that was the last stronghold of the natives, right? Lahaina.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, check this out.
Hold on, nerdy. Hide your wives.
We got Esper Hunter on deck.
Hide your mom. We got Esper Hunter on deck. Look at this. Look at his pompadour, bro. Look at that beautiful man. There we go.
Hide your keys.
Sorry, go ahead, nerdy. You got the floor, bro.
All right. Now think about all the train derailments. Now think about all the property around those derailments. Now think about all the water that all those chemicals got spilled into. Does anything not connecting to nobody? Come on, guys. They're literally polluting us. They're killing us. They're trying to get rid of all the shitty, all the major properties that they want that they could not get because of residents living there that refuse to move. Wipe them out with a disaster. Come back, buy the property for cheap. Say that you're gonna rebuild it, so you're doing it off of charity. Tax deduction. Boom. It's a double whammy.
Beautiful.
It's crazy, man.
It's real estate. This is freaking the corporate world. This is the world that we live in. This is not some freaking beautiful butterfly, freaking, everyone's gonna save me, everyone's looking out for me type of stuff. It's not that.
So growing up, I thought, and I could be wrong, somebody correct me, that a lot of the airplanes that what's it called? They had the water in the storage tanks and they could dump it on your forest. A lot of them were out west. And the reason why they're out west because we have a lot of forest fires in California. Why didn't any of those planes get deployed to dump water on this stuff?
Right.
Okay, forget about the water.
Exactly.
How are the buildings completely melted?
But the trees are still there.
The cars are still there.
We got we got Wayside on deck. He's boots on the ground there. Wayside, what do you think, bro?
What you got, Wayside?
Mahalo.
Wayside. Aloha, family.
What up, man?
What's going on out there? Can you give us this inside scoop of what's going on really in Hawaii?
Well, I'm going to give you the world through my eyes. So as you guys all know, August 1st, my life changed dramatically. I was on my way home. Big eucalyptus tree fell on my truck, broke 2 vertebrae in my neck. And that was actually the first full moon of this month. And you know what was crazy is that I climbed out of the truck, climbed on top of the truck, and I professed to every witness there that God is real. And because of my faith, this is why I'm still alive. And people started to break down and cry right there. And the crazy part about it is all the cars around me had kids in them. So it hit way too close to home for me because I got kids. And that right there was just the stepping stone into making sure that we all get our mind right, that there is good and there is evil out there, and we are basically just a vessel for either or. So we make the choice. We all have the choice. You can be good, you can be bad. It's all up to you. But right now, as of now, I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna be good, and I'm praying for everybody out there that no weapon form shall prosper, because we all God's people. We all God's people under the sun, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not. The answers are coming, and they're coming quick. People are gonna find out. People are finding out in Maui. It's crazy because, everybody think that it's a joke when we say they're waking up, but they really are. It's heavier than what we all think. It's more than just ourselves. This is a collective thing. So like you said, boots on the ground. You guys already know all the conspiracies coming up around about this situation over here in Maui. But I'm going to tell you the biggest truths that's coming out of it. The true colors of people are showing, whether they like it or not.
Yeah.
The sun is shining and you can't hide. The light is shining. And the darkness is only there for a certain amount of time. And the sun will surely rise every day. So, over here, it's like they say, it's apocalyptic. It is. It truly is. There's centuries of Hawaiian history, my family, that's buried over there in the churches. And now we got even more family that's buried there. So the bloodshed has been, and the life loss has been going on for centuries. It's up to you what you do with your life. But basically what I said, we're all just a vessel. We're all just a vessel. It's all up to you on what you carry in your vessel. God bless all of you guys in the chat. I love you guys all, truly, from the bottom of my heart, because you guys know, you guys see, you guys hear. And you know what is crazy? Is that we, like the same stories I hear of all of you, trying to tell your families about the greatest wealth transfer in all time. That this is biblical. This is biblical stuff. A lot of people don't know. But even all of those millionaires, I'm gonna tell you right now, their true colors are gonna shine. You've seen it already. They're trying to help as much as they can. But you know what I can tell you is that the only way you can help is by raising your vibrations and being there for the ones who are still here. Mm-hmm. That's the only way. Lionsgate Portal, all that shit is fucking right on. Excuse me for my language, but
it's all good. Let it go.
Yeah, much love to you, Wayside.
Yeah, much love to all of you. And Hans Loaded. Yep. Hide your wives, hide your moms. Cherish them. No, cherish them for real. Yeah. For real. You know what I mean? Protect them. We're all men in here. I mean, with the few exceptions of the queens in here too. But we all gotta remember, it takes a king to have a queen and a queen to have a king. It's a vice versa love. That's what it is. Everybody gotta realize, two-way street. You can't expect something from someone when you're not giving it yourself.
Yes,
beautiful.
Equal give and take, man.
Amen.
Amen, brother.
Told you. Shout out, brother. Glad everything's good.
He's waking up.
They're all waking up.
And
waking up. They're waking up.
You hear that vibrato, bro? Yeah. G, go ahead, bro.
Loquito, we do music too on the side, bag man, just to let you know. And all of this fucking NF Tempo shit is a game changer.
Hey, shout out E4. He's advancing to the next round.
E4, good luck, man.
Oh, E4 got a victory. What up?
Yeah, E4.
We got Esper Hunter on deck.
Couldn't have done it without the Blue Crew.
Let's go.
Give you a boost, man. Got a boost with all the wrenches.
Esper Hunter, where are all these damn boats coming from?
Somebody's on there like it's a bot.
Fuck them. You earned it.
The
Esper,
Blue Crew
how
bot.
you doing, brother?
Yeah, he overtook him.
How are you guys?
Good.
Good, man.
What do you think? What do you think about the all the FUD going on? You think we're gonna pop off with the BRZRKR thing coming up August 22nd? What do you think, bro?
Well, definitely think we're gonna pop off with the BRZRKR. I think the reason I got into XRP was because I was following gold and silver for years, and I was going into rivers and panning it and buying it. I got these little gold dollars that states have been printing out.
Goldbacks.
Those are dope.
I got those too, man.
Silverbacks. I've been following gold for a long time, and that's the reason I switched over to XRP as well, because I actually 100% believe that it's intertwined. Gold is God's money, as you guys already know. It's the real thing. It's better than paper. And, you know, there's been a few decades where we went off of it, but most of human civilization, we've always used it. And I was telling GDLT this in one of his streams. It's not a coincidence that when the technology for XRP comes out, all of a sudden, all the countries around the world are suddenly buying as much gold as they can. And now they're talking about getting off the petrodollar. Saudi Arabia is a part of this BRICS. The petrodollar relies on the petro for the dollar to work. So if Saudi Arabia is leaving and they're joining BRICS with gold-backed currency, and we have XRP, which fixes all of gold's problems, the gold is the best, but it's not perfect, because what's the main issues with gold? It's not fungible. You can't get minute parts of gold. No one's scraping off gold, like you guys said earlier. And it's not easy to transport. So when you add XRP, which you can cut into a million little drops, and you can transport it across the world at lightning speed, you suddenly have the problems with gold, the only small problems with gold, are now fixed. So we're bringing gold back, and XRP is going to make it the perfect currency.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
And then
Can I say
even if you
something?
even if you did want to move gold, it's going to be moved on a smart contract. It'd be like, you get that shit to port over here, and then we sign off on it, and then we send you the next batch of money. You know what I'm saying? It's going to even make gold be able to physically transfer easier.
Right. And specifically, we've had digital gold for a while, but JPM admitted in court, and they got found guilty of, you know, completely messing up the market. There's more electronic gold out there being traded. There's more electronic gold out there being traded than exists in the world. But when you have the blockchain, we can keep that not from inflating and being artificially, you know, manipulated by these companies. So the blockchain aspect, not just the digital aspect, but the blockchain aspect, really is a game changer for gold.
Yep.
And then Esper, you're doing the gold, because I got a buddy of mine, Pete, into XRP a couple years ago, and he got me on the silver and gold, because he was a gold miner and all that. But how long ago did you get into XRP?
So I got into XRP in 2020, shortly after they locked us down into the houses. I had nothing to do all day. I was following gold channels because I had heard about Bitcoin in 2017, but I was like, that's a scam. Why buy that when you can buy gold? But then 2020 came around. I'm hanging around in lockdown, and somebody on a gold channel was like, hey, there's this thing, XRP and XLM. They're the gold and silver of the future. They're going to be able to, you know, move it around electronically on the blockchain. Look into it. And that was the beginning of the end for me. I looked into XRP. I looked at how you can back assets onto it with the token IOUs. And I saw that this legitimately was the future of trading gold. And then the farther I looked, you see freaking Brad Garlinghouse shaking hands with the richest banks in the world. The people that run everything, he's shaking hands with them. He's in their meetings. It's like, this is happening. And so since 2020, I slowed down my gold buying, and I moved over to XRP, XLM.
Nice, man.
Oh,
Good stuff.
So on
I just want to say 120 watching, man. That's crazy. Make sure hit the likes, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and people get unsubscribed from this channel all the time. I've done shows, and I'll have less after the Sunday show than I did before, so it's crazy. But dude, the panel up here is no joke, man.
That just means the channel's bullish. If you lose like 5 subscribers in a day or 10 subscribers, you'll go up. You'll go up 30 in a month or something. You know.
Yeah, every Sunday at 11:11 they do coffee time, and then I think it's Tuesday now for the boardroom.
Boardroom, 5:55.
Grab a
PM
cup.
EST.
Let's talk crypto.
But yeah, appreciate everyone watching, man, and everyone in the chat. But yeah, this panel is no joke today. I mean, we got some heavyweights up here, man. So that's good.
Nerdy's
shit.
on deck. Nerdy, I see you're on
Nerd's
time
on deck.
this time, motherfucker.
All right, so
What's up, bro?
Okay, a lot of exciting things happened over the past few days.
Run it, bro. Run it.
We had JP Morgan and Swift admit that they're ready to process 80% of the world transactions. 80%, bro. That's a massive number. All this time we didn't know how much of the world transaction will go through the ledger. No one knew anything. We didn't have no numbers. But now we know that they're saying 80%, bro. That's a lot. That's a huge number. On top of that, we have the same people that are talking about tokenizing everything. So this whole gold conversation, everything about tokenization is already being published to the public. On top of that, we know now that Visa has been using the Ripple ledger, has been using the XRP ledger for years now, and now they're ready to settle transactions on chain. So all this stuff is already happening, and all this stuff is already in place. Is this the fact that the public is not aware because the public isn't paying attention? But in reality, everything, all the rails, everything is already in place.
I'm going to have to interject there. I think the public doesn't care unless you're Kim Kardashian. They're looking for a big button to smile.
100%.
Correct.
Idolatry. Idolatry.
You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't have a big button, Botox, they don't care.
Circuses and bread.
Idolatry goes farther than you think. Oh, Berserker, you probably know. Goes super far.
Circuses and bread, people.
Yep.
Shut up the people, make them complacent, sedate them with circuses and bread.
Let them eat cake.
Let them eat cake.
But if you look at
the cake,
you know one thing about this.
If you look at good or bad, let's say this thing is good, but look how many XRP people. Like I remember when I was with the mother of my children, she asked me like 4 years ago, like, why do you feel the need to tell everybody? I didn't even have the answer then. I was just like, I don't know. I just feel like it's the right thing to do, right?
Exactly, it's the right thing to do.
I've got, I don't know, I'm thinking 84 people in. I've had 84 people be like, man, that dude's fucking out of his mind. 84 people probably said no. And there's 84 people just sitting on the sideline watching, creeping, you know, keeping their eyes on it. But I'm just one person of 4 million accounts, you know. So if all of us have 200-300 people that you cross paths with, or maybe not directly, indirectly, oh, you know, I could walk in a store in Roseville and someone would be like, oh, that's that XRP motherfucker right there, you know.
Yeah.
Everything gonna be recorded.
They could literally drop a $500 XRP and we go on a good system and 4 million accounts. They all touch a couple hundred people and they just woke up a billion people. Because they don't even have to buy it. They could just miss it.
Well, it's
now
like
they're
those
more aware.
Well, on the Extra Bullish Hour, you and G were talking about the instant phone calls. Fucking, they're on the sidelines watching, bro, like crack fiends.
Like, I have nothing to say until my bag hits.
Oh shit, it's going up.
A lot of my messages,
now, Buster?
Yeah, a lot of my messages is like outside of XRP because I've been through a lot of stuff in the last couple of years. I would just go through your contact list. There's 200 people that ain't gonna call you. Just delete them now. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just wants a bunch of contacts and all this. Just delete them now. And at least if they call you after this shit spikes up, there's not going to be a name on there. You just be like, oh, who's that?
I'm just going to block them, Buster. I'm just going to block them.
You got somebody answering your phone?
Exactly.
Personal secretaries.
You know, I'm gonna do the voicemail thing where you say, "Oh, hello." What, you pause a little bit and say, "All right, leave a message after the beep."
Yeah, we got LEET on deck, full set. Let's go, LEET from down under. Let's go, Ellie.
Good day, mate.
Bro.
What up, man?
Delete the glitches.
I like what LEET said in the last stream, right? With you know, whether it's good or evil, cash is freaking evil itself. So
yeah, for sure, man. If the bank
the love of money. It's the love of money.
Yeah.
Devin,
the love of money over human life is the problem. That's the evil problem.
Yeah, because money's just a piece of paper.
Devin, Steve, most of the public are interested in booking their next holiday abroad.
In Maui.
That'd be nice.
Hopefully to Daytona.
We have
Hopefully
to do a
the
moon party
Daytona-
in Maui, man.
Coming up, guys, we got that
Hey.
Daytona meetup.
They shut
It's gonna
all
be fun
travel
meeting all you
down.
guys. Go ahead.
They shut all the tourists from coming in already. They stopped them.
They stopped the Maui traffic.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
It's
unfortunate
crazy
they
that
have to
tree
do.
fell first, and then all the fires started to happen.
Yep.
You know what this is a good excuse for, right? Carbon credits.
Klima.
Klima Dow's making a comeback.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep.
Like
Fresh
that shit
blood.
ain't never gonna be worth nothing.
Tsunami coming for Klima.
Fresh blood, kill it, Dari. I feel like it's all. It's also the 1% not wanting the population to know about XRP until it's too late. That's exactly what's happening.
Cheers to the new 1%.
I had something funny happen to me last night. I was walking on foot up to the party store across from my friend's house, and a white Porsche pulls up in the middle lane. I had on my Bagman white Zerp hat, and they roll down the window like, "Hey, that guy's got an XRP hat, yeah."
Oh shit!
For me, they fucking peeled off like, "Yeah,
Get him."
They already had a horse, man." Shit.
Shout out to the de Haviland. He's out of Finland. We're gonna witness people stampede for $500 XRP. Yeah, bro. It's gonna be sad, man, because they're gonna be like, "Oh, you got hundreds, you got thousands.
Yep.
Oh my god!" Like, yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Yep. They can be
It's gonna be
foaming.
the Bitcoin. It's gonna be Bitcoin all over again, bro.
Yep. Foaming at the mouth at 1,000 per XRP, bro.
Foaming.
How do I
Please
get
let me get
it?
some.
How do I get it?
I'm waking up.
Oh man.
How
Yeah,
you been,
those
guys?
people that bought XRP from Uncle Buster, they're probably like, "Let me just get this XRP so we can get out of my hair about this."
Yeah. It'll be a nice release,
Yeah,
man.
you know.
Like, when you're helping out people, even like family and stuff, like I'm holding some, a 2-3 other people's bags because they don't know what the fuck they're doing with
Dude.
crypto. They don't know what the
Same.
fuck they're
Yeah.
doing. So I'm the
Same.
gatekeeper, but I'm a good person, so I'm not going to cheat them or nothing wrong. And they're
Yeah.
family, it's like family, friends, good
Yep.
friends. But at the end of the day, bro, they don't want to learn it until it's fucking real.
Exactly.
And that shit,
That's
it-
why.
it doesn't
Sad.
necessarily,
Sad.
yeah, it doesn't necessarily
That's why there's
irritate
levels
me,
to
but
it.
I got a little bit of frustration where I'm like, just fucking sit down for 2 hours and I'll teach you everything. But it won't
exactly.
absorb until the money's real. That's
Mhm.
the problem.
And that's the part that fucked with me is that, okay, so you only care about this for the money. You're not caring for the information or how big this is. Like, this is freaking historical. I'm telling you that the whole financial monetary system
Right.
is being overhauled and changing, and you only care about some dollar bills just so you can go buy a purse, bro.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
why they'll be
What the
going
hell?
at $10.
Well, you know what's going to be sad?
They'll be
Yeah,
gone.
that's exactly it. But Buster's saying it right now. What's going to be sad is that when you're teaching them about crypto, it's popped, we're mooned, it's a lot of money. You're teaching about crypto, you're at the breakfast table with them, and you're like, all right, you ready? And you just fucking teach them all the shit. And after 2 hours, once they learn it, they're going to want to sell the shit immediately
Exactly.
because they don't
And then-
fucking understand what it's going to go to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But it's
They
50%.
gotta miss. They have to miss $1,000 XRP to learn the power
But
of
I
patience.
3x my
Right?
money.
So
Right.
now, yeah, most people aren't going to get it right, but they're going to learn a lesson by not getting it right.
Right.
And that's
I have a friend who I kind of just manage his account, but he does it, he knows his own password and stuff, but he just has like very little bag. And he asked me a couple of years ago, he's like, "Hey man, is this worth a damn or anything like that? Should I just sell this off and just like get rid of the app?" I was like, "No, keep the app." Dude, the guy has like 600 XRP on there and like 2000 XLM on there, right? And this was, back in the day when they were like really cheap to kind of get. So I'm like, dude, just keep the app and just never look at it. I'll let you know when it's a good time to look at it. So in a way, I'm kind of playing with his bag as like a small, what's the example of like a small portfolio that could still be life-changing for a person, like that's 600 XRP can maybe go a long way if it really reaches what we're talking about here, and then another friend of mine, he's a financial advisor, And he tries to tell me about Roth IRAs and, building up your savings, not, the debt and all that stuff. But every time I talk to him about crypto, doesn't want to hear about it. Doesn't take it as seriously.
You know why?
He loves stocks, and he'll only talk to me about crypto when it's pumping, right? He'll only talk to me about it, and he'll entertain me educating him on it. He's like, hey man, so the Bitcoin's up above 30,000 right now. What do you think? You should teach me about that app that you've been talking to me about. And then like when it's down, he doesn't even want to talk about it. It's just
you got to realize this is going to take over his world, and he's going to be non-existent.
Yep. He's a financial advisor.
So I'm going to tell you what happened with those guys. Those guys in the year of 1996, before 1996, they were the shit. Everybody loved them. They were the fucking heroes. Then the internet really kicked in, and then they got pushed to the sidelines to E-Trade and all those companies, right? Now, his job is on the way out the door. Between AI and you doing it yourself, he is no longer needed. That's the fact. You can go get your own mutual funds, your own IRAs. No one gives a rat's ass if he's a financial advisor. If he's a financial advisor and he was a good one, he'd be a billionaire. Is he a billionaire?
No, he's not a billionaire. He's not.
Is he a millionaire?
No, he's not.
So he's a shitty financial advisor. That's it.
Exactly. No, well, he's just as young as I am, so he's in his early career with this. Right?
To be successful, you just have to sell that you can't lose, and people will sign up.
I'm gonna tell you guys something about financial advisors. You know how they're all shitty? They all have to be advisors to other people with money in order to make money. If they were fucking good, they would have 2 clients and make their money, fire all the rest of their clients, and then keep going by themselves.
Let's go, Fuma. Dude, but the funny thing is I entertained a presentation from him. I was like, yeah, hey, how about you show me like what you got going on, man? I'm interested to know how like you present to your clients and things like that, and just look into it. And so he did a presentation. It was like about an hour and a half to 2 hours long, like of a back and forth and talk and everything like that. And then I wanted to tell him like, okay, hey, maybe you do something for me where I tell you about crypto and stuff like that. And I was telling him, you have to let me know when you're free to do it, man. It can't just be me setting it up for you, because this is how we did our thing. I let you know when I was free to do it, so you do the same. He hasn't done it yet. He hasn't contacted me. He's obviously not interested in learning about it, but it's just like, come on, man. Like, I give you the time of day on your thing. Let me try to help you out here, or at least
that's the fucking thing, dude. They want to be coddled. They want to be spoon-fed, and it's like it's sad because when this shit pops, they're gonna be banging at your door, and it's like, oh yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, you ready now?
I laugh at financial
Let's
advisors.
go.
And when did everyone start? When did everyone start asking about it?
And they can advise me on my money.
All right, hold on. All right, Fuma, go. What were you saying?
I said, these financial advisors are very funny, and the reason why I say they're funny is that you have to take the money that you've earned, that you've gotten, for them to tell you what to do with it, right? If they were that good, they would already have the money and wouldn't have to tell you shit. They'd be in the corner hiding, just stacking it up.
Yeah.
And then Nerdy, what do you got?
Everyone got interested in Bitcoin when it was at 70K. Everyone fumbled in at 60K, 70K, and then bloop, it went down to 30. It's never been up there ever since.
Yep.
Well,
What's gonna happen?
I'll tell you guys this.
Esper, go ahead.
So I originally, when I got an XRP, I was like probably most of you. I started telling everyone about it, anyone who would listen. And 95% of the people, they don't want to hear it. They don't care. Price isn't $60,000 like Bitcoin and all that crap. They care about price. And there's 3% of people who did listen, but what ended up happening is they bought a little bit when price started going up, and they ended up hating me because the lawsuit came out and the price went down. And so they hated me. They sold. And one person that I convinced to buy XRP kept it. And even that person was like, this was probably a scam, and I only didn't sell because I trust you. And so it turns out 99.9% of people just don't care. They don't believe in the future of it. They don't see it. It comes down to they don't understand the money system, how the petrodollar is bullshit. They don't understand any of it. They don't care to understand any of it. people here who are in XRP, they know the system's not right and it's not going to last forever. And you have a long-term thinking if you're in XRP. You can't convince people that don't inherently understand the system's fucked to that the system's coming to an end. So
exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
because
I
of
tell
all
them-
this stuff, I stopped telling people and trying to convince them. And the few people that do see that I'm into blockchain and they get me to talk about it, I tell them, hey, there's this one coin I do trust because of XX reasons. But if I was you, I would just stay away from crypto because it's mostly all a scam. You're going to lose your money.
Right. No, somebody would ask me, like my brother-in-law, he got into Bitcoin at a high, but he's still chipping away at it. He understands there's volatility with it, but he's just like, but how is this really going to be used? Like, how is this cryptocurrency going to be really relevant? And I told him about ISO 20022, and it's like it flies over his head. It sounds like crazy talk when you're talking about this transition to that, like the banks are doing like this Ocean's 11 type of con job where you're seeing everything on the surface, all these distractions, Johnny Depp court case, Will Smith slap, all these things for like the masses to just talk about and go back and forth on and whatever. Meanwhile, the banks are just doing Ocean's 11 and just freaking robbing the place, freaking setting up the internet of value, the new messaging system of ISO 20022 and the migration that begun this year. But it sounds like crazy talk, right? It's like I don't see the financial system changing anytime soon, man. It's just going to always be dollars, and we're just going to go buy things, and the way we exchange things is just going to be, maybe it gets better with tapping phones and stuff, but it's just going to be the same.
Well, that was well said, but like to add to that, I like the Ocean's 11 analogy. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying 11, is,
dude.
Bro, at the end of the day, bro, like the people that can't wrap their fucking heads around this is that they're like, oh, well, how come it's all out in the open and it's still 62 cents? Well, they have a layer. There's like a psychological jacket around everything. They do it with the whole conspiracy theorist, that whole word. So you're like, okay, when people hear us, they hear Charlie Brown's mom, womp, 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 womp.
Yep, exactly.
They hear that. But that psychological jacket, it's on purpose. It's created by the powers that be. And that psychological jacket, we got this weird stigma where we're like, fuck boys. Like, we're crypto bros. Let's do NFT, monkey NFTs all fucking day. Let's trade it. Fucking let's go. And it's just a bunch
digital.
of fucking stupid idiots.
The way the media presents it is that digital assets are for young people or crazy older men.
Yep.
Right? It's not one or the other.
No
it's just for young people to have fun with, or for crazy older men, and then that's it. It's nothing else. It's stupid.
It's digital orgy.
It's magic internet money. How they
wife's uncle. Digital Ori says wife's uncle about to get $130,000 settlement. They want to put in CDs. Laughing my ass off. Fuck it, lol. Let them find out. I mean, look at.
Oh my god.
This is how crazy it is. 130 grand is
heartbreaking.
Your top 0.5%. That's like 200,000.
Easy.
That's like 200,000 XRPs, bro. Like, there's no fucking way I would get CDs.
So a CD, they're going to be lucky.
I also learned on that. I learned by being red pill how the money worked, and then I learned more about the banking systems when I got into XRP. But that's where, Esper was touching on it. You're messing with consciousness. Like, the more educated people, like, I'll take 200,000 ZERPs all day long and wouldn't even hesitate. It's crazy, man.
It's literally Greek. People are like, it's Greek, bro. We've tried everything, man. Every method. We've tried being nice. We've tried being bold. We've tried being intense. I'm intense naturally. Hey, check it out. You don't even fucking understand. Like, I do that all the time, bro. Monica yells at me. My mom yells at me. Like, everybody's just like, what the fuck? Calm down. And I'm like, I can't. Like, come on. Like,
it's called sense of urgency.
It's because I care.
But BRZRKR, when you come at somebody like that with like, oh my god, did you see the new Mission Impossible? You gotta see it. Like, they love that energy. They're like, oh, maybe we go see that next week. Oh wow, yeah, okay, that sounds great. But if you're like, oh my god, do you know about XRP? Like, you gotta know, it's like amazing. It's crazy what's going on. They're like, okay, this I have no clue what this is. No frame
relative. Dude, it's really relative because to have some sort of bag that'll change your life, like change their lives, because they're not expecting it. Dude, look at inflation. How much money are you going to spend at the fucking movie theater? Dude, you're dropping $100 on a family of 4, $200, $150 on popcorn, soda, Ubers, fucking Mike and Ike's.
It's about
the
$200.
sodas, the fucking, the tickets, dude. If you go to one of them bougie theaters, that's $200. Family of 4, bro, gone.
Yeah.
You throw that shit in Zerbs, it'll change everybody's life immediately. Fucking ridiculous.
But that 130 number, all they need is $50K worth of Zerp right now, and they're set for life.
Yeah, they put a portion of it in there and just chill. You know what I mean?
And then they need to go I-bonds with some of that, and then go XLM, and then go Cosmo staking and call it a night. There's more money they had in the beginning.
The biggest thing that I'll tell people when they want to know about all this stuff is the easiest way to get to them is right now your money is in the bank, and the bank owns your money. You literally gave it to them. You're just trusting them with it, but it's not yours, it's theirs. This ledger or this Decent wallet or this crypto wallet is my bank. I have control over my funds and no one can touch it. And once they get that through their head, then they start asking more questions. Wait, what do you mean it's your own stuff? What do you mean this? What do you mean that? And then I go on to tell them about, hey, your documents, your life, literally your whole livelihood will be on this ledger. And this is how you own everything. So it's not just, I tried to explain to them that it's not just about how the financial system is changing. It's how the whole system is changing as a whole, as in contracts, as in notarization, literally everything is changing. So I tried to explain to them in a simpler way that your ledger or your wallet or whatever, it's not just a bank or an account. It's your identity, and it holds who you are. I mean, if people really truly understand that, then you understand like movies like Limitless and other movies like all the features like Blade Runner and all that kind of movies, how they were using digital currency. They had it on their wrist or on the palm or whatever it was, right? It was digital money that they were using. So it's like if you really want people to know, recommend them some movies. Say, hey, here's a visual representation of exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe this might help. I mean, that's what I did with my mom, because she's a visual learner and she didn't understand anything I was saying until I sat her down. Hey, Mom, watch this video about JP Morgan explaining to you how tokenization works or shit like that, you know? And after a while, bro, it took me 3 years, almost 4 years. It took me for her to be like, hey, what are you talking about? Right. So it's going to take time. And that's the thing, is that a lot of people don't have patience and a lot of people don't have the persistence to like, hey, I'm trying to tell you something, listen. But it's also the receiver. The receiver has to be willing to be like, hey, what is this person trying to inform me about? What is this all about? But if you don't have those two communication points, you know, it's never going to get to anyone's head ever. So, you know, then they're just going to come at you when they see you with all this freaking wealth, but they're still using their dollars, not even knowing that the whole system is being transacted with the freaking assets that you're holding. You know,
well, Fuma touches on it a lot. He's like, you know, let the bodies hit the floor, meaning the people that aren't in it now, they're just gonna miss out. But like the people that are in it, but you're like hodling their bags for you're custodying for them, and you're gonna go ahead and teach them about crypto, and then give that to them in their hands and their trust. It's gonna be heartbreaking, bro. A lot of people are just gonna sell the shit right away, immediately. And you're like,
that's a good point. That's a really good point. There's a lot of personal work involved with keeping this. And the last thing, if you've seen people who win the lottery, it ruins their lives. So the last thing you want to do is do all the work for somebody else and then ruin their life in the end. Because if it did make them rich and they didn't do any work, any thought, any soul searching onto why this is happening, they're going to end up blowing the money on drugs and buying things they can't afford, and it's going to ruin them.
Exactly.
That's why it's like, I don't know, I think it comes down to mastering your emotions, but the people that do win the lottery, they get taught the lessons as the money leaves their hands. That's why, you know, there's stories where the people are happy after they're broke, because then they've completely learned the lessons that they need to learn of, you know, part of losing the money, but that's what's crazy. But the difference between XRP and the lottery is a lot of people's done the work to get here, you know.
Yeah.
People and might view you after it happens, oh, he just got lucky, oh, blah, blah, blah. I've been doing this shit 6 years, bro. There's no.
That's
luck.
when you hit them with the XRP diet. You're like, I stopped going to Starbucks and I started eating cheap just so I could buy more XRP. Trust me, I worked.
Yeah,
bro.
Ramen
like
noodles, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I don't know about you guys, bro, but I've been eating cheap my whole damn life. I'm looking for
Same here, bro.
dude, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Esther. Like I ain't down. There's nothing but up from this point.
Hell yeah.
And it's like, and that's the thing, and then I think that's why we're like in this chosen level, where the goodest of people are chosen to have this massive wealth.
Yeah,
like it's people that are in the blue crew, like the 1,000, because I calculated roughly, it's about 1,000 people that are in the blue crew that are in and out of all the channels that we're all affiliated with: GDLT, XRP Bags, OTC, DAI, Crypto Eddy, like all those channels. Everybody that's kind of like moderators or trusted, or that we see a lot of them. There's only about 1,000 motherfuckers heavy into XRP. If we go anything above like the mad numbers, like 25K per coin, or we go to like 50K per coin, like it gets nutty. Like, not to mention, God forbid, the 30 million that FPS 420 talks about. Like, if we go to massive numbers, we're not even close to hundreds of millions. It's like billions.
Yep.
Billions and billions of just 1,000 people in the blue crew. And we've been chosen because we've all come from that underdog position.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're going to fuck it off. Like, we'll fuck off a lot of it, just to fucking learn how to be rich and learn those lessons that Buster's talking about. But at the end of the day, bro, we ain't going to sell our bags immediately like the people that don't know.
Exactly.
A certain percentage will be held for life to help and to be in this cycle that earns money. And it almost
WEF Patsy says, are psychopaths God's people? No, they're not. I mean, it's that simple. I think people lose spiritual protection. I think everyone has opportunity, but I don't think everybody on earth is, spiritually protected.
One thing people have to
that's why I view it.
One thing people have to understand is if we're gonna transact trillions and trillions of dollars worth of assets, and that's just paper, that's just money, that's just finance. Now consider documents. Now consider everything. Okay, so it's not just I'm using XRP to send cross-border payments. No, I'm using XRP to post this document onto the ledger as well. So there's going to be XRP uses for multiple cases, not only just cross-border payments. So you have to understand that. With that being said, and with a limited amount of supply of XRP, you want XRP to survive as long as possible. So you need the price to be as high as possible. This is why when I'm saying that we're going to see a 200 million, a freaking $500 billion XRP, I'm not playing. I'm being 100% serious, because if you understand where this is going, it makes so much sense, so much easier to send two $500 billion tokens to send $1 trillion from bank to bank than for a bank to send $1 trillion, bro. When they're transacting, 82 or $84 trillion every single day, when we're going on a Basel III global standard, a 24-hour, 365 never sleeping stock market, bro. Seriously. There's a reason why XDC, people like barely find XDC on any exchanges. There's a reason why there's only a limited supply of XLM and XRP and Quant and Energy Web and Casper and all these other tokens. There's a reason why it's like that. There's a reason why they can just print more freaking Hedera as much as they want. There's a reason why that.
It's funny. It's funny you say that about XDC, man, because I really notice how not a lot of exchanges have it.
Exactly. There's a reason why. It's trade finance.
I'm sitting here like, hold on, this doesn't make sense.
Just a quick little offshoot. Esper's got the goods on the Evernote drop. Esper, you want to talk about it real quick? Because everybody who holds XRP gets a free airdrop. Go ahead.
Yeah, so basically the Evernote airdrop is September 1st is the snapshot. The airdrop will be later. But by the snapshot, you need to have your XRP in a Zum wallet, or they said you can have it on private wallets as well, like Ledger. But you'll have to... I'm not sure, they haven't released the details on the other ones. If it's on Zum, you'll get automatically snapshotted. That's the easiest way. But the limit is 50,000 XRP are evaluated per wallet. So if you have more than 50,000 XRP, you need multiple Zum wallets to get the full, every XRP accounted for. The other thing that you want to know is there's no trust lines need to be set up or anything like that. You just need to hold it in the Zum wallet. And then the last thing you want to know is there's only going to be around 2.8 million dropped in the airdrop. So that's a very small amount. And, I know, just do with that information what you will.
Beautiful. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if I'm correct on this or not. That they're actually burning XRP to mint those tokens. Is that correct?
I've heard that, but I haven't seen any evidence of that in the white paper or on their Twitter posts, but it could be true.
Nice. Shout out to all the fresh blood. We love you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for liking. Shout out to Bagman for shouting us out and giving us much love over the years. We've got 113 watching right now. We've had a steady 120 the whole show. We really appreciate that, guys.
So I have to say this. As I keep coming back to you, bro. Hold your own bags.
Yeah.
Hold your own bags and get some airdrops.
Also, do me a favor, guys. If you're watching, we got 113. Do me a favor, hit sub, because I know YouTube lowered his standards for monetization. So hopefully we can monetize so we can start doing giveaways and doing merch and all kinds of shit, because it'll pay for the channel. Right now we're coming out of pocket for StreamYard. We don't earn any money for this. So if you guys get Buster up to 500 subs, he's almost there. So we need another 50 or so.
Yeah,
so,
447, I think.
Yeah, log into your mama account and let her hit subscribe too, man. Log into your mama, your dog. Create an account for your dog.
Hit sub, because we can monetize Buster, and then we can have all kinds of extra perks and shit. We could do giveaways and, like I said, merch. We'll give back to the fucking people. You know what I mean? It'll be good. And pay for fucking StreamYard finally for once. It's been years, man. Dave on deck, legendary. What's up, pimp? What do you got?
Hey, thanks for playing that song, man. That's going to wake a lot of people up.
Yeah, that song was awesome.
Yeah, a lot of normies are going to see that and put two and two together, hopefully. And we'll get more people on our side.
The guy's a good dude too. He did some videos. He's just a po-folk dude from Virginia.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of family in West Virginia too, man. And you can kind of tell.
Ginger.
I kind of look like him. Yeah.
Don't ever tell anybody in Virginia.
So he can be a cousin. I don't know, man. Yeah. And getting back to that airdrop, that 50,000 thing is genius. Because, I've seen these whales on there bitching about, well, I'm going to have to make a bunch of wallets, to spread out my million XRP or, millions of XRP. And I'm like, fuck you. This is going to keep assholes like you from throwing your weight around. 50,000 is genius. Whoever's in charge of the airdrop is a genius. They should all be like that.
Already a better airdrop than FLR. Already.
Yeah, and the GDLT token. It was awful.
Shout out to lower level. Lower level's also a ginger. We love our gingers. We love our gingers here. Let's go.
Ginger power, brother.
Ginger power. So we're at the top of the hour, guys. I want to go ahead and give you guys a chance to kind of speak your piece. Go ahead. Don't ramble too long because we got to dip. Go ahead, guys. What do you got? You got minutes for coffee. We're doing minutes for coffee time.
Who wants to step up and roll this out?
What's that?
Anyone want to step up and roll this out?
You want to walk us out?
Oh,
Who's
I'll
got
do
balls?
it. I got minutes.
Go, nerdy. Nerdy, you got us, bro.
All right, here we go. On Uncle Buster's Coffee, 5D chess. Something's about to pop. Bridge is closing. Get it now. Blue Moon, Bull Run. Direct energy weapon. The true color of people is showing. Hide your wife, hide your mom. Esper, the gold hunter. Gold is the way. Remove negative people. 99% do not care. Hold your bags for the airdrop.
And with that, people, we love you dearly. This is Coffee Time with Uncle Buster and Berserker every Sunday at 11:11, following Extra Bullish Hour on Bags' channel. We love you guys. We hope you have a good Sunday. And we'll see you on the flip side. This is Oliver Anthony, Richmond, north of Richmond. Let's go.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away. drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I wish politicians would look out for miners, and not just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. 'Cause the rich men, north the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.